Now guys, I know this is a little bit different from our typical Mustang videos, but this is a really cool car. Like I said, my brother just got this and it's got a lot of really cool features. It's a really fun car to drive and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. Now the cool thing about the Camaro RS is it's a little bit different from the V6 Camaro. It's more race oriented and it's much better on a back road. As you can see, these rear tires, they're fairly wide. I think they're 275s in the back and 255s up front. And yeah, this thing handles on a back road. The Camaro RS, I think the RS stands for like Rally Sport, and it's an appearance package slash performance package. Alrighty, you see these gauges down here? This is only for the RS, and I think it's pretty cool. You can see the traction control and everything. But yeah, the overall interior of this car, it's not too bad. Alright y'all, so under this hood here of this Camaro RS 2013, we got a 3.6 liter V6 that makes 323 horsepower. Now this is a heavy car, it weighs about 3,700 pounds, but even with all that weight, like this V6 really gets it up and moves. I think the quarter mile is around 14.1. At least that's what it was when I looked it up online. But yeah, you can really feel it. One thing that I want to say from driving this car is it doesn't feel like the most torquey thing in the world, but once you get up in the RPM band, that's where this engine really shines, and it'll slingshot you forth. It's pretty fast. But yeah, this is about as powerful of a V6 as you're gonna get. I think the Nissan 370Z and the 370Z Nismo make a little bit more horsepower, but yeah, it's a pretty potent V6. Got some pickup. Now like you don't feel it until like the upper RPM range, and when it does come in, like it comes in so smoothly. Like I just love like the power delivery of this V6. It's linear up top, but like down below, like there's not a lot home. You don't feel that torque until around like 4,000 to 5,000 RPM, and then it just slingshots you. So this engine is very interesting in that respect. It's very much like a Nissan 370Z. It's definitely got that feel to it. But the thing is, this car is a lot heavier. And like going into these turns right here, you can definitely feel that weight. But at the same time, like it's very, very planted. And like, it's a confidence inspiring car for sure. Like it just pulls you out of turns. And yeah, it does stop very well. The brakes do grab fairly well into the turn. But yeah, overall, like I am liking the feel of this car. If it had that torque of the V8 down low, I think this thing would be like the total package. One thing I do dislike though, so as far as like the steering feel, it feels very numb. It feels like there's like a layer of foam between you and like the feedback from the road. Now, the Mustang that I have, comparing this car to the Mustang that I have, my Mustang isn't nearly as good at handling, but you can feel the feedback so much better. You can feel like the imperfections in the road, and you can feel like what's going on with the tires. So in the Mustang, like I'm much more able to like feel the limits of the car, and like I'm much more enabled to gauge how fast that I should be going. In this car, you don't feel that as much. But dadgum, like she goes. So overall, my thoughts of this car, it's really nice to drive. It's very comfortable and it's quiet when you want it to be. This is a very heavy car. it is very, very quick, and it definitely grips. These wide tires help out quite a bit with that. But yeah, you really have to wring out this engine to get the performance you want out of it. Which, I mean, can add to the fun if you think about it. But yeah, just the overall appearance of this car, I really do like this satin black spoiler, blacked out bow tie. It's a fun car for sure. And 323 horsepower, it's nothing to sneeze at. Now this does come with a 6-speed automatic, and it does shift pretty quick. Well guys, that's about a wrap for this video. This was such a fun car to drive, and shout out to my brother for letting me drive his brand new car. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, I'll be completely honest with y'all, like, still a Mustang guy all the way, but you know, it's really fun to drive a Camaro and see what they're all about. It's definitely a different experience, and yeah, it was a heck of a lot of fun. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.